Our reading is from St. John's Gospel, chapter 20, beginning at the first verse. Early on the first day of the week, while it was still dark, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb and saw that the stone had been removed from the tomb. So she ran and went to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one whom Jesus loved, and said to them, "They have taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we do not know where they have laid him." Mary stood weeping outside the tomb. As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb, and she saw two angels in white sitting where the body of Jesus had been lying, one at the head and the other at the feet. They said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They have taken away my Lord, and I do not know where they have laid him." When she had said this, she turned round and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not know that it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? For whom are you looking?" Supposing him to be the gardener, she said to him, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have laid him, and I will take him away." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Do not hold on to me, because I have not yet ascended to the Father. But go to my brothers and say to them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord." And she told them that he had said these things to her. Wednesday of this week is the feast day of Mary Magdalene. There are various things we know about her and various things we think we know about her, because countless legends and stories have grown up about her. We don't actually know that she had been a prostitute or that she anointed Jesus' feet. We draw those conclusions from other things in the Gospels. But let's concentrate on what we do know, starting with the glaringly obvious. She was a woman. Although Jesus' apostles were all men, some of his closest and most loyal disciples were women, chief amongst them his mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. Jesus offered to women a respect uncommon in the Jewish world of his day. He didn't treat them as inferior, as those only fit for work in the house, having nothing to contribute to intelligent conversation. So Jesus respected Mary. He took her seriously. Fast forward to the end of John's Gospel, and we see Mary Magdalene was taken so seriously that she, a woman, and one who may have had a dodgy past, was the first witness to the resurrection and the first evangelist, the one who first shared the message, "He is risen." Not Peter, James, or John, but Mary Magdalene. Luke tells us two other things about Mary. Jesus healed her, casting out demons, what perhaps we might call epilepsy or some mental health problem. And secondly, she was clearly a woman of some substance. With other women, she provided for Jesus out of her own means. In our kind of terminology, we might say she sponsored Jesus' ministry. So, leaving aside speculation, we know that she had been healed by Jesus, that she financially supported his ministry. She was there when he was buried, and she was the first person who witnessed his resurrection. All that being so, she's a pretty good role model for us. Someone who knew her need of Jesus and whose life was changed by him. Someone who responded to him with love and generosity, and someone who bore witness to his life-changing power. The old adage holds true. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Praise, my soul, the King of heaven. To his feet thy tribute bring. Ransomed, healed, restored, forgiven, who like me his praise should sing? Praise him, praise him, praise him, praise him, praise the everlasting King.